Hi, Lenise Willis here, your editor-in-chief of Gifts and Decorative Accessories, and we're here at Las Vegas Market with Dorothy Belshaw, the president of Gift Leasing and chief marketing officer of IMC. Thank you so much for joining us, Dorothy.
Thanks, Lenise. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, I always love Las Vegas Market because it's such a beautiful market. The displays are pretty, the vendors do a great job with their merchandising. It just looks beautiful. So why don't you tell us a little bit about just what's new for Las Vegas Market, how are you growing, and how are you expanding?
Absolutely. Well, this would be our 7th year, so it's just about 6 years of growth on the gift side of the business. And as you know, it's been incredibly explosive from a very, very small concept, which was to fulfill a need for the Western gift market and to consolidate resources and present a compelling buying opportunity. And in the last 6 years, we've done really an incredible job of just sort of blocking and tackling and building the resource and getting the word out to buyers. And we really have arrived. I mean, this is really a fabulous market. We're very nearly at full occupancy on all of the gift floors, which is floors 1 and then floors 6 through 11. And we have done a really great job of rounding out depth in all of the primary verticals. We have about 20 entirely new showrooms this cycle, and then we have 5 major expansions, several of which are in rep showrooms, so we get a multi-line aggregation from those expansions, which is exciting as well. And we have a couple of really great areas of particular focus and growth over the last 6 to 10 months. One would be in housewares. As you know, 2.5 years ago, we launched a very focused, purposeful, and targeted expansion of the housewares category, which is an important vertical for gift. And when we started 2 years ago, we had about 150 lines. And a year ago, we had 350 lines. And this market, we have about 610 lines. So we've almost doubled in the last year the number of tabletop and housewares resources we have at the market.
Very cool.
So that's very exciting.
Nice. And very quickly, I know you guys have the pavilions as well.
Yes, the pavilions have been an incredible explosion as well over the last year. A couple of years ago, because of growth in the permanent leasing and also because of growth in the temps, we moved them to our pavilion location. We began in 1 pavilion, then we moved to 2 pavilions, and this market we're in 3 full pavilions. We have also some very exciting new growth, particularly in the handmade and artisan area. We have 77 handmade exhibitors at the pavilions, and then in addition to that, we have a new collaboration with 8 artisans, and they have brought 6 makers from around the world coming and bringing sort of indigenous workmanship and really unique designs and concepts from their traditions.
Great.
So it's a really, really compelling resource in the pavilions.
And that's so on trend and so important to consumers today, so that's fantastic.
The maker movement is really exploding, and I think what's so interesting is to see how artisan concept works both in the independent specialty channel, at the gallery channel, but it's also really beginning to resonate in the chains and at some of the mass merchandising levels, so very exciting.
Yeah, a lot of great stuff happening at Las Vegas Market. Thank you so much for joining us today, and thank you guys for tuning in.